Hi, this is Tony Two Steaks coming to you again from Las Vegas, Nevada, and I hope you guys are having a great day today. So it's morning here in Vegas, beautiful morning, blue skies, and thought we'd mix a little bit more breakfast. So we did an omelet one other time, but on this one, what I want to do is I always talk about making things exciting, a little bit more interesting whenever you're cooking. And one of the things that I happen to like to do is to kind of change things up a little bit. So when Pamela and I are having breakfast, we go through and I'll get the eggs and make maybe sunny side one day, fried another day, an omelet and things like that. But one other day we talked about repurposing some of our dinners. So what I've got going on over here is a nice pot of pasta sauce that I had already made and we'd had for dinner, and a piece of sausage in there. And I've got that simmering a little bit over on the side here to get that back up to temperature, so I'm going to use it. And then what we're going to do is today we're going to make kind of like an egg pasta dish. So what I do, and I'm going to take you through this, but what it is, it's basically it's a sausage and eggs for breakfast in the morning with a little pasta sauce on it, and but it should look, we're going to transform it and make it a little bit more interesting. It's something you can do for the kids too, and make it just something that's a little bit more fun. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a couple of eggs and we're going to break those in here. Always on a flat surface so you don't push the eggshells into the egg itself. And we do a little bit of whipping over here. I've got a nice pan. I'm going to put a little bit of butter in there. And as you know, my famous grapeseed oil that I like using, because again, what we talked about before is the temperature of the smoke point is pretty low for butter, and it's very high for the grapeseed oil. So by combining the two, you actually raise your smoke point. Just doing a nice little whip on our eggs. Okay, the pan is getting up to a nice temperature. As you can see, as we talked about before, we've got no bubbles in there, so we're getting right up to where we want to be. So, like I said, I've whipped my eggs, and we dump them in the pan here. Okay. And we kind of spread it out a little bit. Make sure they cook, not too high of a temperature. Scrape off your sides. And what we're going to do is we're going to kind of simulate pasta ribbons. Very important to get the temperature up, but remember, you don't want to have it too hot where the eggs actually season, you start getting all brown and they get kind of thick. So we don't want to do that. As you see now, the eggs are starting to form. Got this nice pasta sauce that's simmering over here on the side. I'm going to reduce the heat over there so we don't burn the bottom. And you can see this is starting to form. Let them run off, go a little bit. It's very similar to making the omelet. A little bit of shaking, just keep it forming, but not loose. I added some salt to it. And you don't want to do the salt too early because you don't want the eggs dry, getting watery. Like I said, I like this dish. It's kind of a fun dish, and I like going to Moto in Chicago. And Moto in Chicago had the late Homero Cantu as their executive chef. And Cantu would do like a Caesar salad, pizza soup, and he would he'd have these things where they use the anti-griddle, and he'd be making pancakes on the side with liquid nitrogen, crystallize sesame oil over carpaccio. So some beautiful, beautiful dishes that he made, which I love watching. And it's sort of nice to take a dish and transform it a little bit. So, you're eating the same thing, but it looks different than you were going to have before. So then we do is we just put this out. And we stop this for a second. And as you can see, this is now made into a nice beautiful egg. And then what we do is we take the egg and just like you would do with any pasta, you roll it up a little bit and you just cut it into ribbons. Got them into nice little ribbons. Okay, that's ready to go. Not overcooked, just because you want to finish it off really in the sauce. And the next thing we do is we take sausage and we put that on the side for the moment, and we pour the pasta sauce in here. Got a nice little simmer going there. And like with any good pasta sauce, you want to finish it with a little butter. Put that in there. Okay, got the butter going away. Okay, not too hot, so just bring that down a little bit. And then what we do is we take our sauce, and we take our pasta noodles, and we dump them in our sauce. So it looks like we're making fresh pasta. A little more seasoning. Okay, the way I like to serve it is we get a little fresh parsley on the side. That little chop. Okay, got the pasta. We'll take the pasta. The noodles in, just place the noodles in nicely into the dish. So I guess I made a 2-egg pasta dish. Make 3, 4, whatever you like. Yeah. Sort of looks like fresh homemade pasta. Okay, we got that. The dish is nice. Okay, and then we can't forget. And we just kind of, kind of cut it on the bias. Okay, and then we just kind of place it in there. Okay, and we don't want to waste any of the sauce. The wife actually jumps all over me if I don't really give her a little bit more sauce. So we can take a little more sauce, put it across the top here. A little more sauce, and put it across the top here. And like with any good pasta dish, you're going to grate it. Some fresh grated Parmesan and Reggiano cheese. And a little bit of the parsley, and voila, we have a nice little breakfast dish that looks like you're serving them pasta in the morning, but it's really just eggs and sausage with a little bit of cheese on the side. This is Tony Two Steaks. Hope you guys enjoy this. Let me know if you tried it at home and how it comes out. Thanks a lot. You guys have a great day. Tony Two Steaks from Las Vegas, Nevada.